Hi. Hello, chat. Hello. How you doing? Let me just get rid of all of this. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Hi. Hiya. How we doing? It's Ooee. It's Halloween Ooee. Hiya. Lilac Bunny, thank you for the subby. It's Halloween Ooee. With Lizzie. With Lizzie. With Lizzie. How we doing? Are we all excited about Halloween? Hiya. It's so cute. Thank you. We have a very special guest today, a very esteemed guest. We have Lizzie on, someone who loves Halloween and has hosted many a Halloween party that I have attended and thought were very fun. So yeah, you love the story? Here we are. Here we are. Well, I don't know what Lizzie is dressed up as yet. Lizzie also has not seen me yet. It's been a surprise for both of us. So we're going to go dive straight on in because I'm already a little bit late. But yeah, okay. Hello. Okay, you ready? Oh, wait, actually, I need to do this. Wait, actually. I actually need you to turn your camera on so I make sure that I don't dox our messages. You're fine. Wait, just checking. Can chat hear you? I don't think they can. You can hear her talk for a sec. Oh, that's on the wrong channel. Why is that coming through on the wrong channel? That's okay. Output device. Oh, I see why. That's why. Okay, one sec. I do this. Okay, and then I have to do this. I've got to just copy over some. Can you talk again?
Talking again.
Okay, cool. And again.
And again.
Okay, perfect. There we go. There we go. It's fixed now.
Yay.
Okay. Let me know when your camera's working, and I'll make sure it's on the right thing.
I think it's working, so I'll turn it on now. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Cool. Nice. And I do this, and then.
Are you a goblin? What are you?
You'll see in a sec.
You're like a Roblox character.
I'm not a Roblox character, I promise. That's the wrong thing. Where is it? Why is this not working? No. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. Here we go. I'm a strawberry.
Oh, I see the seeds now. Wait. What?
I'm a strawberry.
Is the jumper part of it?
What? No, this is just because it's cold.
Oh. Can you hide your arms? It's kind of ruining the immersion for me. Just become a ball? More ball-like. Oh my gosh, it's a strawberry! Wait, there's still an arm.
No, there's not.
Yeah, that looks good. Did you buy that just for this? Or?
No, I've owned this for a while.
Yeah, same about this, actually.
You look lovely. I am feeling like we're sort of giving the duality of woman at Halloween right now. Yeah. One who dresses up and looks very pretty, and the other who is a strawberry. I think it works well. I think we look great. We look great. I've lost my Ooee in the corner. Where's it gone? There it is. Welcome.
I've got my flower crown. Oh well.
Oh no.
What a waste.
No. Are you from Tangled?
Yeah, it's Rapunzel.
Yeah, I thought so.
The hair is, I mean, nobody needs this much hair. I'm starting to be on Mother Gothel's side now because this is just...
It's a bit much, really.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, welcome to Ooee. Hi. Before we can start, I have to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, please could you state your name for the tape? Can be your username.
LD Shadow Lady.
Thank you. Please, could you state your occupation?
CEO.
What is one thing that makes you go ooh-wee in a good way?
Oh.
So something you enjoy.
Oh, there's just too many things. Too many things. Let me think. My dog, Mary.
Yeah. Yeah? Okay, that's good.
That's
We
what I'm
like
gonna go
Mary. We like Mary. What is something that makes you go ooh-wee in a bad way?
In a bad way.
Yeah, like something you hate.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, like that. Exactly.
Like when League of Legends players.
Yeah, real. Very
Yeah.
real. Incredibly true. Oh, what a good point. Okay, next question. What is one word you'd use to describe me?
You, Eloise, or
Yeah.
you, the strawberry?
Up to you.
Describe you. I would say. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to say the first one that came to mind because it's wrong. No, you're not the word that I'm thinking of. I'll tell you what it was afterwards. Let me think of the right word first. Independent.
Okay. What was the wrong word?
I was thinking like quirky, but really I meant like indie.
I
But
see.
you're not that indie. I feel
I
like you're
know.
trying to
I
get
see what
away
you
from the
mean. You
indie.
don't. Quirky has connotations.
Yeah, and I didn't want that to be the first thing that came out of my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. We can go with like fun,
Yeah.
independent.
Oh yeah. So are you fun or funny?
No, I'm funny.
Oh, so you're not fun.
No, I have far too many tummy aches to be the fun person in the room.
See, Joel says I'm both, and I don't know whether to believe him.
Wow. He must like you so much.
Is he lying to me?
I think you have to be one or the other. We have one final question.
Okay.
Okay, you have to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10.
And what's the metric?
There is none. You just have to
10.
decide. Excellent. Great choice. You can be on Ooee. Officially, you've passed the test. Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
What was the wrong answer? Was there a wrong answer? You'd literally disconnect the call if I gave the wrong answer.
Yeah, anything under about an 8 on that final
this
question.
Is the final question. The
Yeah,
other ones were just
realistically. Okay. Or like the word was like horrible or something, or ugly. I'd probably hang up. That would make me upset. Yeah,
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
This wig is very plastic. The headphones are like literally
sliding down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
and
this is crammed onto my head because if I don't have the headphones on, it is really pointy. It points up to like here.
That was why I thought you were a goblin, because I could tell that the hat was pointy and it wanted to be pointy.
It's squished. It's very squished.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Ooee. Today, I guess we're going to talk about Halloween and everything spooky, scary, whatever we want to talk about, really.
We haven't done scary or spooky.
We haven't, no. But then maybe that's something we can talk about.
Okay.
So, what is Halloween?
Halloween is a holiday that I believe that we've stolen.
Yeah?
I think we've stolen Halloween.
Where from?
Maybe the pagans, but I can't remember.
I can tell you, because I wrote it.
All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Day?
Yeah, it was a tradition that originated with ancient Celtic festival of, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, I'm probably not, Samhain, which is probably pronounced like the M and the H or like a V or something. When people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. And then it became All Saints Day, and then it was then called All Hallows Eve, but now it's all trick-or-treating and jack-o'-lanterns. So
do you know the kids these days aren't going trick-or-treating though? So
what?
It's not all trick-or-treating. Yeah.
Why aren't they going?
I spoke to a child the other day and I said, "What are you going to go trick-or-treating as?" And he was like, "I'm not going trick-or-treating."
Why?
I'm sad. I'm sad for the next generation.
Did you go trick-or-treating?
Yes.
Because it's really... Because it's not as big here as it is in America.
Yeah, but I grew up on like a new build estate. So everybody, like my entire neighborhood was just all kids my exact age because everybody moved in at the same time and they were all young families. So there was just too many kids around. One of them got run over at the trick-or-treating.
At trick-or-treating?
At trick-or-treating.
Well, I guess they got the trick.
That was the trick.
They knocked on a door without a costume and just...
Yeah, they send them away.
Yeah, it's like that's what you get. No effort, running you down. No, I didn't go trick-or-treating until I think the first time I went, I was 12. I'd never went when I was younger. I don't think anyway. Like, I don't remember it if we did. And my
Better late than
siblings and
never.
I, huh? Yeah.
Better late than never.
I
Yeah.
did really enjoy it. And I think I was on the cusp of the age where you can sort of still get away with it. I think sort of once you're a teenager.
You get some like 16-year-olds turning up and you're like, what are you doing? What are you
You're
doing
like,
here trying to take this fun size candy from me?
This won't fill you up. You look Yeah, I don't know. I like trick-or-treating. I think it is really fun. I am quite jealous of people in America where it's the whole shebang. Like half the people in the UK on Halloween and like any of the days around Halloween turn the lights off, lock the doors, they pretend they're not home.
True.
Yeah.
No, I will say I lived in America for a few months and it happened to be over the time of Halloween.
Oh, really? I didn't know
So
this.
I did get to experience a little American Halloween and it was a similar situation, like a newish build estate, loads of kids around. It was basically the same in my experience. I
Really?
don't know if I just had a good UK experience that was dissimilar to most other UK people, but I would say maybe people decorated a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it was pretty similar. Like people had similar level of generosity when it came to the snacks available. I didn't trick or treat, by the way. I was an adult when I went
I
there.
think you could, but I think you might get judged.
I think I could like if I wore a certain type of costume, like maybe covered myself up entirely, I could pass for like a really tall 12-year-old.
Yeah, I think you could. If you tailor your costume right. Do you think if I knocked on your door right now and I went trick or treat, would you give me a treat?
You're a bit early. I haven't got any candy.
Yeah, true. Oh, true actually, yeah. Sorry, I guess you've not been to Tesco yet. My bad. Not bought the multi-pack.
Also,
but as a strawberry.
Oh, as a strawberry? I mean, if anybody, we don't get any trick-or-treaters because of where we live now.
Yeah,
but so
true.
if somebody turned up, I would give them something. I'd give them the clothes off my back if I had to. I'd be so excited to see a trick-or-treater again. That's how much I want a trick-or-treater.
I'm going to turn up to your house next week and I'm just going to go, hiya.
Please. You better be in costume, though. If you're in costume. Yeah.
Ollie just raided. Thank you for the Ollie Raiders. We're talking about Halloween. As you may know, did you see Ollie's Halloween costume yesterday?
Unfortunately, yes. It jump scared me.
Yeah, it scared me. I didn't like it. My mods put it in my mod chat and I asked them to remove the image. It was terrifying.
It didn't scare me as much as Scott's. Like, Scott's really shocked me.
Yeah.
I didn't know what... When you said, oh, did you see Scott went as a creeper? I was thinking maybe a little green face paint. Maybe... Honestly, I was thinking maybe he was going as like a sexy creeper. I wouldn't put that past Scott.
Like a little green morph suit kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Like, I don't know. Creeper, but make it cute. And then you showed me the picture and he's in a ghillie suit.
Yeah. Yeah, he sent me... I'm sure he won't... This is getting shown on stream. I mean, he is in the costume. But if I can click on it, he sent me a picture of the pre-ghillie suit, and it's him painted green. It's terrifying. I messaged him. I was like, I have to say, Scott commits.
He does.
Yeah.
Last year to my Halloween party, he came as Hades, and he was full blue.
Yeah, full blue.
Great. Really impressive.
What do you full commit to a costume?
No, I don't. Do you know what? I full commit to decorating. That's my thing. Is I decorate, and then my costume is kind of an afterthought.
Yeah.
And also because, I mean, can I talk about the little thing I do on Halloween? The Halloween hunt.
Yeah, you should.
I love Halloween a lot. The party specifically. I invite all my friends around, and then I put them through what I can only describe as like one of Scott's escape room videos.
It is a bit like that. Yeah, it is a bit.
But in real life, I put them through that with a Halloween theme.
We don't have to do parkour.
There's no parkour. Well,
no,
not yet.
Oh,
there is running around sometimes. There's running around. There's puzzles. There's mostly just puzzles. Yeah.
There is an immense competitive atmosphere.
It really gets competitive, and I get a sick thrill out of it, you know. I love watching my friends compete in puzzles in a game that I've created, and I think in another life I could be a supervillain, like genuinely.
I think I think so. Yeah. I think you could get a sick thrill from watching us run around.
Yeah, I love it. And if I was so inclined, if I was evilly inclined, those challenges would be deadly. I'd just do something deadly. But you're lucky that all I want to do is give you a prize at the end. I just want to pick a winner for the prize.
What was the prize last year? Was it chocolate?
Honestly, I think it's just chocolates. I got something a little cooler this year. I'm going to leave it as a little surprise.
I'm excited.
But if you win it, then you can obviously...
I will be showing it off.
About it.
Yeah. I hope so.
So I do that. I like full commit to the hunt and the decorating. And then the costume is very much an afterthought. And it has to be something that I can like run around in because there's a lot of last minute prep that I need to do, you know, hiding the clues and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. It's always very good. I like it. I think you're the person I've known most to dedicate to Halloween. And I don't see that in a bad way. I think we're just a bit lackluster in the UK.
Yeah.
Like, Ollie said the costume you're wearing. Oh yeah, he's saying that the costume you're wearing is a reused costume, which I think's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm all about sustainability.
Yeah.
Recycle, reuse. Like this is a reused costume.
It's also like Halloween costumes are expensive sometimes.
Yeah.
I've spent far more than I bought this. Oh, yeah. I spent a lot of my Halloween costume this year.
Wait, but I know what it is.
You do.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited. Like,
Did you buy it or rent it?
No, I've purchased a number of items to try and make it look as close as possible.
Okay.
Ollie has rented his, and I considered it, but it's just easier to buy bits because a lot of the rental places, not to be like, I'm so skinny, but like genuinely, a lot of them don't, like their smallest size is an 8, and then it's too baggy on me. So
I don't think like rental places cater to anyone's size. They're like a size that fits nobody.
It's like they're like, we have this one size, or we have two sizes. One of them is gigantic, and the other is generic, probably just generic man size. That's it.
It's like weirdly shaped because everyone has different shape, like at the top, and then in the middle, and then at the bottom. Like everyone's got different proportions. So
and
how can you have a size that fits everything?
It doesn't work. They're often tight in all the wrong places. So I was like, I'm just going to buy the bits for it. But I'm very excited for it. I think this is the most I've ever committed to a costume. Not that it's even like I have to go that crazy for it, but as in I've really tried to get bits that I feel are accurate. I bought shoes. Okay. I bought shoes. They were £4, but I did buy shoes. They're on Vinted. It's one night.
Right. Okay. I thought they were gonna like fall apart.
No. They were from Vinted, and they're all right.
I'm excited to see. Does your stream know what you are?
No, they keep asking, and I've said that they will see.
I thought Ollie told his entire
yes, he
stream
has.
what he is.
He has.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. It's fine. Should have killed me in MCC yesterday, but you know, men make many mistakes. No, I'm really excited for it. I did Halloween at uni, but it's Halloween at university is just mostly people going as sexy vampires and cat girls.
Yeah.
So
it's a different thing.
It's a different vibe.
I think if you came to my Halloween party and you looked sexy, that would be embarrassing for you.
I think I was a sexy detective last year.
I mean, like Regina George.
I see.
Like, bodysuit, ears, like.
I see. Yes, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
that would be embarrassing. Can you imagine? Oh, can you imagine running around doing the Halloween hunt in the little tight bodysuit? That'd be so embarrassing.
I think the problem is everybody else does not go for that vibe. You'd stick out like a sore thumb. Corseted bodysuit, we'd just be like, what are you doing? I'm a strawberry.
No, I think it would actually be fine. Like, I think it'd be really good if somebody did that, and I'd like to see it. But I just think it would be so funny to watch them running around outside in the cold and like scurrying up the stairs.
So we've got to run around outside in the cold.
No, you actually don't. I didn't make people because I thought it might rain. So
it might, yeah.
Well, actually, there is a little bit. There's a little bit of running around outside. So
okay, noted. No, I'm getting the early goss.
I have so much early gossip. Also, Joel lives in the house with me, and somehow I managed to avoid giving him any spoilers. He has no idea.
Really? Yeah. This doesn't surprise me in the nicest way. I can imagine Joel being pretty oblivious to many of the Halloween clues you leave around the house.
Wait, you met Joel?
No way.
Yeah. He really keeps to himself. Every now and then, though, he's like come out of his room and seeing me decorating, and he's like, he's very impressed by the decorating.
It's good.
Hopefully that's a good sign.
I have seen a small portion of the decorating from the picture you sent me. And I've
forgotten what I sent you now.
It was just the lanterns.
With the tiny little thing. Okay, yeah. I sent Ollie a different little bit.
Oh.
And then I've sent Joel another little bit. So together you could combine.
We're going to have to meet up and compare pictures to see if there's any early clues.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, no, there's definitely clues up right now, but I don't think you'd know. And
I don't think
we would. It's like one of those where, like, when you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's not obvious until
I
the
see.
clue.
Well, to be fair, I think you did like the chessboard. There was something with the chessboard last year, and like you wouldn't have known if you hadn't deliberately gone to look at it. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
I think you make the most out of Halloween. I think that's the kind of Halloween party I like, where it's like, it's just good vibes. Everybody's in costume, but then there's a little activity. I like doing a little activity.
I love activities.
I love an activity. It's the plastic hair.
Yeah, it's really.
Your head must get really hot in that.
No, I like a toasty head.
No, true. What's the worst Halloween costume you've ever worn?
That I've ever worn?
Yeah. Or seen. If you can't think of one, if you've always done a good job, then you can choose one that you've just seen.
I think, I always go into it with a lot more optimism. And then the costume comes on and the reality sinks in that I'm not a professional, like, wig styler or a professional, like, face painter or anything like that. And then I'm like, okay, I'm doing kind of a budget version of the Cheshire Cat this year. Okay. That's what annoys me.
See, Scott goes, I refuse to do a budget version. I'm painting myself blue.
He is so impressive with the skills he just pulls out of the bag, which he must only use once a year, because how often do you need to paint your entire body? Actually, I don't know what Scott does on the
I don't know what he does. He painted himself this weekend. By the way, Ren, thank you for the Ren Raiders. We got some new people coming in. Me and Lizzie are discussing Halloween for Ooee. I'm a Storby. Lizzie
and
is
I'm Rapunzel.
Yeah. This is
a recycled costume.
This is a recycled costume.
Recycled Rapunzel.
We look amazing. We've really tried. Scott as Mystique. Yeah, I'd love to see that. He would do it well.
I would go as like, oh, no, we could do this one year.
Yeah.
Kim Possible and She-Go.
Ooh. Yeah. I'd like that.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
That'd be a good one.
I think there's a lot of Halloween costumes I'd want to do, but I feel like you've really got to commit to it and make it look really good. And that's the bit where I'm like, oh, it's so expensive. It actually is. To make something look really good, it actually is like quite expensive. Like, I'd love to go as a like full Crusader night one day, but I don't think it'd be cool. I want to get like a proper fitted chainmail. I want to look like a sleigh knight. Who slays?
I really want to try like cosplaying armor, because that looks so fun.
Yeah.
Like, imagine a full armor setup. That'd be really
That's
cool.
what I mean. I want to do something like that.
Craft day.
Craft day. Everybody makes their own armor. Real metal.
Real metal?
No, not real metal. Well, like Chapel Roan's outfit. That's the one I'm kind of talking. Like, she did did you see that one?
No.
She did like, let me look it up. Chapel Roan Night. Yeah, if you just search Chapel Roan Night, you'll see. It's for her VMAs performance. She looks so cool.
You know what though? I don't think she DIY'd that.
No, I think someone probably made it for her even. Someone probably quite good at their job as well. Yeah. She did look really cool though.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That could be us. Just 1 year of preparation. If we start now, it'll be ready for next year.
And let's not tell anybody else that we're going really, really all out.
Yeah, let's embarrass them.
Yeah.
When they turn up in their
let's make them feel stupid.
Full suit of armors.
Ollie has already said what he wants us to go as next year, and it's hard for me to agree. He wants to be the villain from Power Rangers.
Who is that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
I can't remember. It's
from Power Rangers.
It's Power Rangers. No, it's not. It's not Rita Repulsa. It's the other one. It's a goblin. Is it Power Rangers?
What does he want you to go as?
He said I can either go as Rita Repulsa, which I didn't want to do, or I could go as a Power Ranger. Well, I don't really want to do that either. He wants to be the purple guy, the purpley goblin. Ooh. He needs like face like
That's
stuff
quite
for that.
Scary.
I know.
Actually. I think I might just not have to talk to him for the entire evening.
I think
he's gonna be dressed like that.
Just lock him out. Say it's part of the puzzle.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I know. I don't like it. Do you have a favorite Halloween candy? Like if you were to go in and do trick or treating, what is your perfect trick or treat mix for you? Like if they were to give you several.
Well, I like dime bars because they're kind of rare in the UK.
Yeah, I love dime bars.
Is it called dime bar or is it pronounced some other
I
way?
think it's a dime bar, yeah.
Dime bar, I don't know. But I like those, and they're a rare treat. But I always like a Milky Way. That's good. Not too many Milky Ways though, because they get a bit sickly.
They are quite sweet, yeah.
And then you need something kind of like sour as well. Maybe like didn't they used to have like sour fruit pastels or something?
I don't know.
Oh, fruit pastels. I love
fruit pastels hit. Yeah.
That's a good mix. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I think if I'd go with a dime bar. Love a dime bar.
Stolen my answer.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm taking it. What are you going to do?
Taking my dime bar. No, no dime bar for me. It's yours now.
It's mine now. I've taken it from you. What else would I have? I'm a very heavy chocolate girly. So like anything chocolatey, I'm usually pretty happy. I like a Tangfastics. Don't come at me with Twizzlers. They taste terrible.
Which ones are they?
They're the American ones.
Things?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Have you had candy corn?
No, I don't think I've tried it.
I have.
Appealing.
It tastes of nothing. It tastes of corn syrup. It's not very good.
Yeah.
I do think that at least if we go trick-or-treating here, we get way better chocolate. That's so much nicer.
I feel like you get bigger chocolate as well.
Yeah.
The fun-size bars are actually quite big. Although nowadays the full-size bars are like fun size.
This
or
is
is that
true.
just because I'm bigger? I don't know.
No, they've definitely shrunk. There's like candy. It's someone looked it up. It's shrunk. Oh, do you know what I'd go for? A Freddo. Shrinkflation it is.
Why?
Because I love a Freddo.
They're so plain.
But they do like
boring.
Halloween special ones, like with like crunchy like stuff in.
Like popping candy.
Yeah,
like candy.
yeah, like the elves that they do at Christmas. I'm pretty sure they do Halloween ones, like with like orange goo in them.
Oh no! See, I hate normal candy and sweets that are Halloween themed. I think it's disgusting.
Really?
It really upsets me. I don't mess
like.
with
Do you mean
my
if they haven't
original.
changed it, or if they do like a version?
Like, say if they, I can't think of an example, like a marshmallow, but it's supposed to look like an eyeball. I hate that.
Really?
It's
Why?
disgusting. Well, I hate Halloween things. Like eyeballs and
okay.
and like fake blood and stuff like that. It's just I don't want to eat that. It's fun to look at, but I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, it's more decor than edible.
Yeah, and
Okay,
I feel
see
like
that.
you buy the snacks to look at them rather than eat them. And then the flavor is sacrificed for the point of looking cooler.
If they do them like just Halloween flavor, like someone in chat has talked about the Cinder Toffee Cadbury's cakes, where it's like, you know, the Cadbury's cake bars, and then they've got the layer of like cream.
Yeah.
It's one of those, and it's like the Cinder Toffee one. It's unreal. It's really yummy. I love when they do new flavors, but I also don't care for like gooey like stuff like that. I'm not big on it.
Yeah,
I prefer
there's something
chocolate.
unsettling about making food like gross on purpose.
Yeah,
like eyeballs and stuff. I actually just don't want to eat that.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially because I feel like they're getting a bit too realistic. How do I know it's not reliable? Yeah.
Well,
what do you think of toffee apples? I'm gonna have to take the hat off. It's hurting my head. Give me a sec.
Can I see it pointy before you?
Oh yeah, that's left my hair looking good.
Oh no, this is why I can't take off the wig now. I've committed to the wig.
It's because this. You see this bit? That was just pressing into the top of my head. Don't like it. Yeah. What about toffee apples?
Do you know what? Don't know if I've ever had a toffee apple. Are they the ones they sell at Disney? Or is that?
Yes, they do. I don't know. Sometimes they do chocolate apples instead.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah,
Chocolate
I've had a chocolate
apple.
apple and I didn't like it because it's just they don't go together.
I want to try and make toffee apples this year though.
Yeah.
For bonfire night. Maybe not for the Halloween, but for the because I feel like you get filled up on food, you know, at a
Yeah,
party. There's too much
true.
food.
True. Yeah, I'm
It's also
excited
something
to
special.
try it. Toffee, there's very mixed opinions in the chat. Very mixed
Oh,
opinions.
really?
I think toffee and like apple naturally it's like an apple pie, really, isn't it? Like, I think it's
Do
nice.
you do a green apple or a red apple?
I'm a
Or can
green
you
apple.
do
I love green
I love
apples.
green apples.
I think red apples are. I still eat one, but I just think they're not as good. But I think the traditional is
Yeah.
like I'm talking like a Snow White red apple.
Yeah.
I think that's like the traditional, but I
Oh,
prefer
that's
green.
good, yeah. We could
Yeah.
do both.
Do you think one day I feel like one day we should coordinate as a group and do Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs as a costume? I think that could be really, really funny if we all commit to it.
Yes.
I
And maybe
think,
like exaggerate the personality of the
yeah,
dwarf. So, like dopey, make it really dopey. Sleepy, make it really sleepy.
Sleepy's got to carry around a pillow all night.
Yeah.
If they are
And
seen without
sleep.
the pillow, locked outside for 10 minutes, you have to
Yeah.
commit. Who
Little
would be
Zed
Snow
coming out.
White? I think it would be Lizzie.
No, it'd be Joel.
Oh,
to be
even
Joel.
better. Yeah, yeah.
Joel loves dressing up as women. Sorry, let me rephrase that. For Halloween, Joel loves dressing up. Joel loves gender bending for Halloween. Or he doesn't even love it. He's just okay with it, and we love it.
Yeah, we can just make him do it and he's fine with it.
Yeah.
If Lizzie asked, he'd do it. You so nearly just gave them so much to feed off of there to be like, what?
I didn't mean it that way. No, this year he's not dressing up as a woman though.
I don't
But
know.
he might as well be. I've seen his outfit that he tried on, and it's revealing. So
Oh no.
I
don't think
he's
I
gonna wear some
know.
little tights with it though to like cover himself up a little bit.
Oh, is it short?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not meant to be. But he's got a big juicy butt, you see.
I
and
see.
So
It's
comes up.
risen up. I see.
Yeah.
I don't think you told me what you're going as. I actually don't want to know now.
It's a
So,
surprise.
are you matching or have you gone different?
There's like a few of us matching from the same franchise.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
God, if it's
And what?
I think there was one that I wanted you to do, but I don't know if you will, but I can't say because in case it is the one.
What if it is? Okay, I'll hide my face so you don't see my reaction.
The person from WoW, Penny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie Stamp Whistle.
Katie Stamp Whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do that, but
Yeah.
it was just a lot of effort.
That's one of the ones where it's like a high effort costume.
That would be a custom made. Like I'd have to get my sewing machine out.
Yeah.
And I don't have the time for that at the minute. But
No.
one year I will. Maybe I'll go. Also, have you seen Katie Stamp Whistle's outfit?
It's very.
She has no fashion sense whatsoever. I would just look insane. Like if she looked cute, like Jaina Proudmoore looks cool, Savannah Swindrunner looks cool. Katie Stamp Whistle missed the memo on the fashion.
She's very purple, isn't she? Like.
Genuinely, like, look up her outfit. She's wearing a summer
I'll
hat.
put a picture.
Yeah, you guys have to know. Katie Stamp Whistle's my favorite NPC in World of Warcraft, and she's really cute. And for some reason, I told everybody that I love Katie Stamp Whistle.
Yeah.
And Elle assumed that it was some sexy lady.
Yeah, I thought it was a sexy lady. And then you had to send me some footage of you playing WoW for a video I was making. And then you're like, I'm going to show you Katie Stamp Whistle. This is not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
This is not who I thought she was. I thought
She's
she
like
was a sexy lady.
She's like a little gnome.
She's very fun.
But look at her outfit. Like, what is that hat?
It's not serving.
She's got a feather in the hat.
It kind of looks a bit
it's
like
red,
bacon.
And then it doesn't coordinate with any other part of her outfit. I mean, if this was dressed to impress, she would not be impressing me.
No, that's true. That's true.
She'd be last place.
Yeah. I think it would have been funny. It would have been funny, but it also would have been so much effort. So much effort.
It would have to be a custom job.
Yeah. Do you have any do you watch scary films? Like
I
Halloween?
like scary films.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to watch any this year, but I watch them all year. So
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. I don't think I've ever really. I think I went to see one film in the cinema around Halloween, but that's
Oh.
it. And
Oh, see, I just watched them at home.
yeah, yeah. I'm really bad at actually doing it. Like I'll watch Christmas
Yeah.
films, but Halloween I don't get into the spirit as much. I'll watch Twilight to mark the start of autumn.
I do that with Gilmore Girls
Oh, yeah.
every autumn. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
do it.
then Twilight has like Halloweeny themes, I guess. There's like vampires and werewolves. That's quite
Yeah,
Halloweeny.
true.
I
And
don't know if they
it's
have those in
more. I
Gilmore
think it's
Girls.
more autumnal than the Vampire Diaries. The Vampire
Yeah.
Diaries feels more summery.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never watched the Vampire Diaries. I don't think. I've watched like one episode.
That's a summer hit for you to
Yeah.
watch.
I can't watch it
Wait
yet.
until summer 2025.
Someone said Hocus Pocus. Wicked feels very
Mm.
Halloween to me. I think it's just because it's all about witches, but like, I think
Oh,
I'd automatically, that would get me in the Halloween mood, is watching Wicked.
yeah, I like horror movies.
Yeah,
Like
same. Yeah.
my favorite thing when Joel and I first got together, we were quite young, so and also he hadn't seen a lot of horror movies because that's not his thing. And I would just be like, should we watch a scary movie? And my favorite thing was just watch him be scared. I think it's so funny. Okay, maybe there is something wrong with me.
Yeah, you like to see him scared, and then you like to make us play your wicked little games.
I think genuinely, I was one wrong turn away from being
Supervillain.
like Jigsaw. You seen
Yeah,
that movie,
I
Saw?
can see that.
And there's still time.
I
but-
think in another universe, a tragic event happened to you, and that was it. That was your supervillain backstory. And
Well, did you? So maybe I shouldn't say this, but our house at one point nearly got broken into. We had some people coming in through our garden.
oh
And
no,
my idea to stop them from coming in, because it was really hard to like fence it off. Did I tell you this before?
no, I don't think you have. So I'm smirking because I'm very
So my
interested.
idea, because it was hard to completely fence off, but I thought it'd be like a good idea to like put string everywhere, and then like they'd maybe get a little far through the string, and then they'd probably get about halfway and be like, God, this is really hard to just climb through all this string because it was like a gap. And then I was like, what if then I put like a sign that says like, I've caught you in my web, and then they would be so horrified. Like if somebody's willing to set up a trap like that,
I think they'd run
away. I think
you need to go a bit
safe.
more Home Alone. You need to like get some full paint tins to swing down and hit him on the head.
Yeah,
and
maybe
then
like a voice recording as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like get out, really loud.
yeah.
I think that could
I
work.
want to like scare
Did
them
you
more.
do it?
No, I didn't do it yet.
Oh, yeah.
I also thought I could dig a giant hole
Mm-hmm.
and do the the old net with the leaves on top.
Nice, yeah.
But I've been told that apparently if anybody hurts themselves while trespassing on your property, then you're legally liable.
What?
So I couldn't do
You
the
what?
old
Oh.
I couldn't do the old hole trap.
I'm really impressed. I think you were destined to be born in a universe that's a little bit less serious than this one, where you can get away with that kind of thing.
I was.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I'm in the wrong universe.
I think this is why you enjoy Halloween so much. I think you like the trickery.
I do. I just love the mischief. I'm a mischievous guy.
I think you are. It works well. It works well. I don't think I could have the dedication to run a Halloween party in the same way.
I think you'd do like a really cute Halloween party. It'd be like
Yeah.
really aesthetic. The snacks would be on point. There'd be like a snack See, I neglect the snacks. That's
See,
my problem.
I'm all about the food.
Yeah, I feel like you'd do really well with that. You'd have some activities. It wouldn't be a puzzle trap
No.
dungeon thing, but it would be, there'd be some activities and there'd be like a movie to watch. It would be cozy. Like you would host a good Halloween party. It just wouldn't have the hijinks that maybe a Lizzie party would have.
We do. The hijinks are important. I think Halloween is the time for hijinks.
It is. Oh, this wig is
Shifting
shifting around quite a lot.
Okay, sort of Halloween then. What scares you the most? I mean, in a traditional like spooky sense, not like dying alone.
Dying alone doesn't scare me.
Wow.
But spiders do.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I'd be really happy on my own. I think I'd make the best of any situation. No, not that I mean like I want to be on my own. I'm just saying, if I was the last person left alive and I was roaming around the earth, I'd have a good time. I'd make the most of it. There'd be nobody to do my puzzles, but
yeah, that would be. You couldn't get anybody to do them anymore. That would be sad.
Do you know what I'd do? I'd do the Mark Rober thing and do it for squirrels instead.
Oh, true.
So
true. Maybe you would be the last girl standing. The horror movie trope.
Like, it wouldn't be a horror movie though. It'd be like a
blissful end.
A comedy movie. Maybe even a rom-com. No, how could it be a rom-com? There's nobody
If
left.
you're on your own.
I learned to love myself.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So what am I actually scared of in the Halloween sense is spiders.
Like spiders.
Spiders,
okay.
yeah. I can't, like, genuinely, I don't want to be afraid of spiders.
Yeah.
But there's like a reaction in me if I see a spider. When I was decorating, I have these little tiny plastic spiders, and they're on the old cobwebs from last year. And sometimes you pull like a thread and it moves.
Ooh.
And I like, even though I know it's plastic, I know I'm playing with plastic spiders. I know that I'm telling myself that over and over. But when it moves, it sends a natural reaction of like adrenaline in me that is really hard to overcome. I had to make Joel sort the spiders for me.
One time when I was still living with my parents, I was sat on the floor at the end of my bed, and I think I was just on a Discord call, and this spider and it's big, like it's like, I don't know, bigger than like a 50p coin. Like it was a hefty spider, and it runs across the room right in front of my feet. I jolted up, like swung my door open and like fired myself into the hallway, and then was like, Dad, I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. And he's like, what? And I'm like, there's a spider, like a massive spider in my room. And he's like, okay, fine, like, for God's sake. And I'm like, no, it's really big. I promise it's massive. My dad comes into the room, and I walk in, I can't see the spider anymore. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I don't know where this spider's gone.
I knew you were gonna say that too.
This is horrible. So I go and stand on my bed. I'm like stood on my bed, and my dad's like, okay, just wait there. I'm gonna go get like something to like catch it with. So he leaves the room, comes back in, and is stood next to me. He's like, where is it? And I'm like, I don't know. I look down. The spider is on the bed, except it wasn't the spider. It was a plastic spider that my dad had thrown on the bed when I wasn't looking. And I got up, sprinted out the room. My dad starts pissing himself laughing. And I'm like, I'm like freaking out thinking the spider's in my bed. He was very evil. There was an actual spider, which he did catch. But that was maybe the most evil thing my dad has ever done.
Horrible. That's cruel.
Very funny.
He should be ashamed of himself.
Very funny. Yeah, my parents, they like a scary movie, and they like to trick each other after they've watched a scary movie.
I love jumping out at Joel.
Yeah,
I love that. Hiding and
they watched The Grudge. You know that The Grudge is the one where like the hands appear like behind her in the shower. And afterwards, I can't remember which way around it was, but one of them was having a shower, and then the other one snuck into the room as quietly as they could, and then put their hand behind, like, I think it was my stepmom's head, and it scared the absolute life out of her.
That's so good.
Yeah. I think.
Have you ever like really scared someone like that?
I don't think
so. What's the best you've ever pulled off?
I don't think I really have. I think I've accidentally
jumped out from behind a door and been like, boo.
No, I think I've accidentally scared like my family members a lot. I've scared Ollie because I'll walk through the house and he won't hear me, and then I'm just there and he's like, "Oh!" Like, and I'm like, and he's like, "What? How are you this quiet? Like, you're just hovering," and it freaks him out. But I don't think I've ever deliberately actually managed to pull anything off. I giggle too much. I'm not very good.
You're not committed. You're not committing enough.
Well, also my mum said that when I was younger, she knew I was up to no good if I went quiet.
Oh.
So like the sneakiness that you require worked at my disadvantage, because my mum knew that's when I was up to something, because I go quiet. And
man, I love scaring people. It's a shame you've never done that. You should try it.
Yeah. I should give it a good go.
There used to be this old show called Scare Tactics, and it was like, I was obsessed with it as a child.
I've never heard it.
Very worrying. They used to, as far as I know,
This is what happened. You watched that too much growing up.
my dad showed me too many horror movies too early on. I think it messed with my brain.
Yeah.
But Scare Tactics, they, as far as I know, it would be a random person that was like nominated by a friend, and they would scare the living daylights out of them. I mean, they would make them think that a genuine zombie apocalypse was happening.
Have you seen the
like,
Darren Brown episode with that?
It was kind of like that.
Yeah, and he fakes the whole like zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. That's the state of belief that they put these people into, and it's, looking back, quite an unethical thing to do. Really terrible, actually. But oh man, did I love it as a kid. I don't know why. I just loved the idea that they could trick people, which is kind of concerning. Now
I think you have an evil streak.
about it. This feels like a therapy session, and I'm getting it out. It's all coming to the surface, and I didn't know it was there.
I mean, yeah, you've got there's a darkness within you. There really is a darkness within you. And all of this pink, it's to hide the darkness.
It is. I mean, if anyone's watched my videos for at least a long while, I feel like people see the
I don't think you hide it that much, to be fair.
I'm not trying.
No, that's true. I think, to be fair, I think that would be my worst nightmare. Like, out of all the Halloween tropes, I think my one that I'm actually most scared of is zombies.
Oh.
Like, if I ended up and I thought there was a zombie apocalypse, they would have to cut the cameras because I'd be throwing myself off something. I'm not putting myself through that. I'm not. If a zombie apocalypse happens, I'm out. I'm not doing it. Yeah. Like, they really freak me out.
Good, but like now I realize that I would just be useless. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just don't
enjoy it. It scares me. I'm too scared. And when they just like, twitch and it's just the idea you'd never be safe. Like, you could never, ever be safe. And I hate that. That's the one that creeps me out the most. And clowns. Hate clowns.
I don't know if this is a Halloween thing, but you know the snail that follows you?
Yeah, the immortal snail. Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, it is kind of scary. That's a good Halloween costume.
There's kind of a movie about that, but not really.
What is it?
I think it's called It Follows. It's not technically a snail.
Yeah.
It's like an entity, but like that's the same story.
Yeah.
But I think the snail makes it less scary. The fact that it's a snail.
I think I could chill if it was a snail. A zombie, I can't chill. But a snail, I think I'd at least have a bit of downtime before I had to get moving. Vampire, well, no, because growing up, they were all too sexy. I'm not really scared of them. Like, if I was Team Edward, so I thought he was all dark and mysterious. So, you know, I'm not scared. Werewolves, same thing. They make them all too cool.
They do.
Clowns, I hate.
I think they make werewolves like really, really obnoxious, like really cocky. They always make werewolves.
Yeah, every now and then I get a TikTok of this werewolf series that's going on that's really, really bad on TikTok, and they all talk about like alphas and stuff and being in heat, and every now and then it just comes up and they're all werewolves, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, I definitely don't watch them all the way through or anything. I'm not invested or anything.
You accidentally know all the characters
in like Moonlight High or whatever it's called. No, I don't. But yeah, no, it's clowns. I hate clowns. I accidentally, when I was like 7, unsupervised on the internet because my like dad had left the room for like 20 minutes, went on YouTube and somehow ended up watching clips from, It?
Yeah.
But it was like the original one, which is way scarier than the new one.
Scary, yeah.
And it scared me so much. And for like 2 days, I was so scared that I was going to see a clown. And my mum was putting me to bed and was like, I was like crying. And she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I'm just scared about the clown. The clown's going to come. And my dad got in so much trouble for the fact that he didn't realize I'd watched that. But like, I've been so scared of clowns ever since. I just think they're really freaky because their faces are like hiding.
I don't like how they hide their face.
Yeah.
There's a new movie. Have you seen the trailers for it?
No.
It's kind of like a clown. I think is it a new It movie? I don't know. But it like I had to watch that trailer in the cinema because Joel and I went to go see a different horror film, and that trailer came on, and Joel had just left to go to the bathroom, And I was
Oh
scared just watching the
no!
advert. It was so creepy.
Oh no! What film is it? You saw Beetlejuice, didn't you? Is it
It should,
Beetlejuice? That's not really
I
horror, is
reckon
it? It's
it's
more
out
fun.
now.
Oh my god! Do you remember the 2016 clown trend? That was around Halloween.
Was that when it came out?
I
The
think so,
movie?
yeah. And people kept
Yeah.
going around as clowns and causing violence and scaring people.
Yeah.
That was
I don't
horrible. I
like
was so
that.
scared.
I actually don't like The Purge and things like that. That scares me
No.
maybe even more, to be honest.
Yeah, because I think I think humans all along are actually the truest monsters of them all.
Yeah.
Also, hi Owen, thank you for
Well,
the raid,
clowns are
King.
just humans. You know that, right?
And that's why I'm so scared of them. Obviously, that's why I'm so scared.
They're capable of things a human
I
is
assumed
capable of.
all clowns were actually descended from an alien species and were gonna eat me. Welcome in, Raiders. We're just discussing Halloween, and we're talking about Halloween tropes right now, like scary ones. I'm not scared of witches. Witches are cool. I would like to be a witch, but like
I
a
think
nice.
there could be some scary witches, though.
Yeah.
I think a scary witch is probably the scariest thing. Probably scarier than zombies and
I guess they're more powerful than a zombie.
yeah, like a lot more
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah, true. And some of them are really ugly as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that make them scarier or?
Yeah, I'd say so. No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I think for me it's just zombies and clowns. Like I really hate when people dress up
Mm.
as clowns on Halloween. Like I really don't like it. Like it
Did you not
freaks
like
me out.
the Joker costume last
No,
year
that was
somebody
different
did?
because it was the Joker and he did a really, really good job of it. And I
Okay,
put
okay.
I put my whole energy into doing the face paint for that.
Oh, you did that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really good. It was really, really good. I forgot that you did that. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
He sat very still, did a great job. I think the Joker doesn't freak me out as much because it's such a recognizable clown. Like, you know someone's going as the Joker. But I think anything else like freaks me out.
I found the name of that movie, by the way.
Oh, which
It's
one was it?
we should watch it. Maybe we should like go crazy and watch it. It's called Terrifier 3.
We haven't watched the first.
I know I haven't seen the
one.
first ones either, but this one's definitely a clown.
Oh, I've seen the trailers for like the earlier one. Yeah, this thing looks creepy as hell.
Horrible, so horrible.
I think I saw the trailer either for the first or the second one, and the guy's in like a van. Oh god, this thing is scary.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, no, we should watch that. We absolutely should. That looks good.
Challenge ourselves.
Yeah, I like that.
Conquer our fears.
I think we should. Smile. I've watched Smile. Smile is
the new one.
No, not the new one. I watched the original one. I don't like. It's a good film, but it's very gory at times, like body gore, and that's why I don't like it. It doesn't scare me that much. I remember the most scared was Paranormal Activity. When I was like 14 and it was Halloween, it was Paranormal Activity.
Does that mean you can't ever play Phasmo now?
No, I like Phasmo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good game. I've never been like a spooky, scary gamer though.
No, I played Amnesia, which was I don't like being chased. It's the being chased that's actually scary.
See, I prefer a horror game where I'm being chased and I don't have to fight back because then I know that all I have to do is run.
Oh no, because then when it's gonna catch you and there's nothing you can do, I'd rather be able to turn around and shoot it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, I like just being able to run and hide. If I've got to shoot, all of a sudden I'm panicking and I'm like, oh. See, this is why I can't do a zombie apocalypse because if I'm being chased, I can't turn around and fight back.
Okay, I'll do the fighting.
Yeah,
and you scope out where we're going.
Yeah, I can do survival things. Like I'm happy to craft shelter. Well, I can. I did that.
Yeah, but when we were trying to make that fire.
Yeah, it was a bit hard to be fair. Yeah, I don't know.
That took us a good 10 minutes to get that going.
It was longer than 10 minutes.
And we had a lighter.
Yeah. It was just too wet. It was too wet, I think, was the issue.
It was paper. It was dry paper.
Yeah, it burns out pretty quick. So, no.
Yeah, that was hard. Surprisingly difficult to start a fire.
Yeah.
Props to those ancient humans that started that, because that was hard.
Yeah, it was. It was. I think do you have a favorite like Halloween movie? I think we talked vaguely, but like or just scary film. Like
I I don't know, because it's hard, because it's like, I don't love it if it scares me so much. But what scared me a lot was Wrong Turn and The Hills Have Eyes.
I don't think I've seen either of
Those are
those.
really scary. For some reason, there was a period of time when I was in my teens when the only horror movies that seemed to be coming out were based on like people that lived in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
and they went a bit funny because they were so isolated from everybody, or like
Oh,
radiation
okay.
and things. So they're really mixed up and messed up in their brains and their bodies sometimes. Um, and yeah, there was like a whole trope of that where loads of movies came out about that, and I just thought the idea of that was really terrifying. Like
Yeah.
there's groups of people out in the wilderness that just make it their business to just kill anybody that happens to go near.
I mean, that makes sense why you don't like The Purge. Because it's the
Yes,
idea that
I
there's
hate
like twisted
humans.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
think that's real. Like there really are scary people alive,
Yeah.
really, really. And so that's the closest to reality. I'm fine with zombie movies because I don't believe zombies could ever be real.
Mm.
I don't mind like aliens. I'm not super scared by
I don't
aliens.
mind aliens, yeah. I like Coraline. Coraline's really creepy. As a child, Coraline was so scary.
Oh,
Coraline and Monster House were the two that were like actually borderline quite creepy.
you're listing cartoons. Like these are
Yes, I
cartoons.
am. Yeah, but they could be real. My eyes could turn. They could sew buttons on my eyes. They're trying to sew
Who?
buttons on my
Who's
eyes.
gonna
They're trying
do
to
that?
take my eyes. They're trying to take my ears. It's scary. Coraline is really creepy, but it's really well made.
Yes,
The
it is.
wig.
It is a beautiful. The wig is so itchy.
But
Somebody sew
it's
buttons on my head instead. This is awful.
yeah, I love Coraline. It's really good. But oh, I've
I don't
undone
know.
my
I don't
headphones.
know if
One
I've
sec.
like fully seen it. Maybe I need to watch it.
You've
Give
not
it
seen
give it
it?
a good chance. I've seen bits of it. I might not. I think I'd remember it if I saw it. But
You definitely would.
I've seen
If
loads of like people analyzing it and things like that. So I feel like I've seen it. Like
yeah,
I know the plot.
that's
That's a lot
fair.
of movies though. I've
I
seen like
like
that.
Edward Scissorhands. That feels a very Halloweeny film. Like
Yeah, that's a
I
good
watched
one.
that when I was like
Sleepy Hollow as well.
yeah, Sleepy Hollow. I love
Yeah,
Sleepy
that was a
Hollow.
vibe.
It's a good one. That's a vampire one.
Oh, I like The Others. That was a good
The
horror movie. I watched
others.
that. Yeah, it's like Nicole
Ooh.
Kidman. Kind of like has a twist at the
Ooh.
end. I might have ruined it by saying there was a twist. Whoops, my bad.
It's
Or another good
fine.
one, The Mist. That I know so many good horror movies. I love
Ethan,
horror
he literally
movies.
does have scissors for hands. He has each. It's like the half of a scissor. If you take scissors apart, he's not got like actual like kitchen scissors. It's like the halves of scissors.
Yeah, he has scissor
He
hands.
has
That's why
scissors
he's
for
called
hands.
Edward Scissorhands.
He does a haircut, Ethan.
He
It's the whole point of the film.
he trims hedges with them
Yeah,
and hair.
yeah.
He
And
does it all.
he's just misunderstood. He's just a beautiful misunderstood guy. You refuse to call them scissors. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. I feel like I don't know super good horror films. I feel like
I
I've
don't feel like
watched.
you're a horror like I would never suggest to watch a horror movie with you.
I
I
like horror films.
Oh,
Yeah.
who is it that's stopping us from watching horror movies together? Is it
Um.
Ollie
Probably. I
and
don't think
Joel?
he doesn't have much interest in horror. I don't
Mm.
think. Like we've watched like one or two horror films. I think we watched Smile together, but I don't think he doesn't care for them as much.
I feel like it's such
I
a
like
good
being a little
thing.
scared.
Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah.
think it's supposed to be like a good thing to like bond with people. Is you get
Yeah.
scared together and
It's
it
like
bonds you together.
trauma. It's trauma bond, but like lighthearted.
Yeah, just a light trauma bonding.
Yeah. And because it's not real, so it's fine. So it doesn't do
Yeah.
any lasting damage, but you've gone through something together. Exactly. It's like when you watch Twilight. Twilight is a specific, you go through something together. I love Twilight. It's so good. It's so bad, it's
didn't know
good.
this. I didn't know this about you.
Yeah, I was a big Twilight head. Actually, we discussed, do we have any secrets that we take to our grave? And I think this isn't one that I'd take to my grave because I'm telling it now, but me and my friend during year 6, so when I was 11, would exclusively refer to each other as Alice and Bella from Twilight. Like exclusively. And one time there was a field at the back of the house where my parents lived, and I think I was about 10, and like I ran really fast and I thought that maybe I could be a vampire. I ran really fast one day and I was like, wow.
Ooh. And
It's
well, to
fine.
be
That's who I
fair,
am.
I used to love this show called Charmed growing up, which is about witches.
Wait, I feel like I've
It's
maybe
iconic.
seen it.
The
Yeah.
Power of Three, the
Yeah.
Stroke
Yeah.
Three. I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. And I was convinced that it is possible that somebody could be a witch.
Yeah.
And it's just you have to sort of unlock that ability.
Well, that I thought
And
I was unlocking being a
yeah,
vampire.
exactly. So I can relate. I can relate to that.
Yeah.
And it's not even that cringe that you're running really fast. I was doing spells. I was chanting. And it did nothing, obviously.
You know, I was running around the field, sprinting my little butt off.
Yeah,
You were
you
inside doing
got some
chants.
cardio. Yeah, you got some cardio, and you might not have been vampire fast, but you were
I was
training.
convinced.
You were getting faster by doing that.
I was convinced if I turned around and said hop on Spider Monkey that I could fly through those trees with my really fast running.
How old were you again?
10?
Okay. That's not
Give
too
me some
bad.
credit. I was young.
Yeah.
I think
Fair
on the
enough.
verge of the end of childhood imagination, I think.
I think children probably nowadays, like, they wouldn't get that joy of
Yeah.
being Delulu because the internet would just, like, humble you real quick.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Whereas
There's too much
I think
internet
I had the
access.
joy of, like,
I-
not enough internet access to know that actually you can't be a witch.
I used to have a like purple, like I don't know what it was. It was like a purple, like kind of see-through sheet. I don't know why I had it. My mum just had it, and I used to walk around with that over my head, thinking it was like the invisible cloak in Harry Potter.
Aww.
Yeah.
And did
Every
people
day was
play
Halloween.
along?
Huh?
And that's why did people play along and that's why you thought it worked, or
I mean, it was that was like at my mum's, so I didn't have siblings at my mum's, so it was just her and my stepdad. So it was very easy for them to play along. Really, they
Yeah.
just sat and could ignore me. I
so
didn't
they
have to
just
do.
play along?
Yeah, they would.
I would love to know their conversations when they see you putting that on and they're like, oh, thank goodness, she's just gonna leave us alone for the next like however long.
Yeah, it was fun. There's no whimsy anymore. I don't think children get to have whimsy. I think it would get bullied out of them.
Yeah. And the internet just there's too much information on the internet. I liked not
Yeah.
knowing.
Yeah,
was-
I
it was
like
nice
thinking that
to
maybe it
invent-
was real.
Yeah.
And now if you did that, if the moment you searched Harry Potter or like wizards or mermaids, you'll be told it's not real.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's so sad.
how to get your invite to Hogwarts, how to levitate, how to freeze time. You'd instantly find out.
Where
it
is
wasn't
where
possible.
is my scaly tail? Why has it not grown when I am in the bath?
Oh,
I want to be a mermaid. Yeah. Oh, no,
I would never want to
Cleo.
be a mermaid.
No, really?
That's like my worst night. I can't really swim that well. I
Yeah,
don't
but
like
if
the
you were a
water.
mermaid, you could swim.
I just feel like I'd be the kind of mermaid that power didn't come with it, so I'd have to like relearn that.
You'd have to learn how to swim.
I could drown as a mermaid. That's my path.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think I'd be a really powerful mermaid. I'd have like a big trident
Mermaid-
and everything. I'd have a
Mermaid
big
would be
trident
first for me.
and I'd push mermaid gender norms. I'd fight against mermaid gender norms.
Okay, kind of like Wonder Woman.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
of the H2O world, and I'd have a really bad Australian accent for no
You
reason.
put on the accent.
Yeah. Or no,
Well,
Cleo.
you could just swim there to Australia and live, off the Great Barrier Reef.
I think I'd rather live there. It's warmer.
If you were a mermaid, where would you reside?
Oh, like the Bahamas or something. Like somewhere nice. You know?
Yeah. Somewhere warm.
Somewhere warm. I'm not going to sit in cold water. I'm not going to be off the edge of Scotland. I'd rather die.
That'd be kind of cool though.
There's not any like cool fish.
You could
It's
be
salmon.
the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah,
That's
true.
what I would do.
Just stick my butt out the water and they'd just see the hump. And they think
And
it's the Loch Ness
in
monster.
my mind, as a mermaid, I'd be huge, like 20 feet long.
Oh, that would be cool. But then do you think Joel would still love you if you were a 20 feet long mermaid?
No, because he's already said that
Yeah.
if I grew too tall, he would leave me. And his reason is
Heartbreaking.
that it would be embarrassing because I wouldn't fit into the door of rooms, and he wouldn't want to take me anywhere. So that kind of shatters everybody. Everybody loves that, like big ocean queen, little King Joel. Like that's kind of like a
Yeah.
thing that people love. In reality, it wouldn't work because he'd leave me.
He'd say
He's
it was
made that very
embarrassing.
Very, very clear.
to have a gigantic mermaid wife.
He wouldn't want that.
I'd wear a shell bra, even if I didn't need to.
Imagine how big the shell bra would be on a 20-foot mermaid. It'd have to be like
Jesus Christ.
like a boat, a small rowboat, maybe. A boat bra instead.
That could kind of slay.
That could kind of slay.
That could kind of slay.
And I'd like cover myself in like nets. And,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
I'd be crazy looking.
I think I'd have some little crabs that lived on my shoulders.
Yeah. I'd let barnacles live on me.
See, that's less sexy mermaid and like real
I'm not
gritty.
trying to be sexy mermaid. I'm trying to be
That's fair.
Extremely like
I'm trying to be extremely off-putting.
Yeah, I am.
No, I like that. Yeah, see, mermaid's one of my Halloween tropes I would like.
To go as? Mermaid. Oh no.
No, to be a mermaid.
That would be hard. That'd be hard to get around.
Yeah.
If I had a pool and a pool party, a Halloween pool party,
would be great.
Mermaids would be cool.
That would be sick. And not doable in the UK.
I'm never getting a pool because I don't
it's
like
too
swimming.
Cold.
And it's cold.
It's too cold. Even indoor pools are too cold.
Silly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like the idea of it.
That's fair. There's
if
no
I
pressure.
want to go to a pool, I could go to the leisure centre. Do I ever go to the leisure centre? No. So, no pool.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to go to Ponds Forge to go and deal with the like leisure, the Halloween party there. We can go as mermaids.
Oh, we could. Oh, I wonder if yeah.
It's too cold.
Pools are only fun when they have like slides and floaties and stuff. Obviously, because I do a lot of floating, not a lot of swimming, so it needs floaty. True.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a kiss, marry, kill of Halloween favorites.
Okay.
You have to decide which you would kiss, which you would marry, and which you would kill.
Okay.
The first is Halloween costumes, cliche Halloween costumes: a witch, a cat girl, and a vampire. They can be any kind of witch. If you're thinking of like Hocus Pocus style witch, it could be any kind of cat girl. It could be any kind of vampire. You can choose Vampire Diaries. You can choose Dracula. You can choose Edward. Any that you want. You can choose what you're imagining.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already know. I'm gonna kill a generic vampire from the Buffy the Vampire universe.
Okay.
And then I feel like the Slayer.
Nice. Okay, you're the Vampire Slayer.
Everyone be really proud of me. I've killed a vampire. I don't think that's how you get Slayer powers, but that's the closest I'll get. So that'd be cool. I'm gonna marry Bonnie from the Vampire Diaries because she's really nice. She's a witch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not two vampires. She's a witch, and I would marry her because she deserves a nice life, and she just didn't get that. And I think I could give her that, so I'm gonna marry her. And then what's the third one? A cat girl.
Cat girl.
A cat girl?
Yeah. You've got to kiss the cat girl.
I'll kiss a cat girl. But do I have to choose a cat girl?
I don't know a cat girl
other than Catwoman.
Catwoman. Catwoman is your kiss then.
I mean, sure, but I feel like I want more options to choose from. Like there might be a good one that I'm just not thinking of.
I only really know Catgirl.
What about Catbug? No,
Catbug.
Cartoon. I'm gonna Google Catgirl. Oh, it's a lot of like anime stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna go for that. No, not
There's a
that.
cat girl in a show called Noragami, but she's a cat because she nearly died, and then she forms like a soul tail. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Okay. That's quite extreme. So I'm just gonna go for Catwoman, the lady that dresses like a cat. Yeah,
I think that's a good kiss.
Yeah.
I think that's a good kiss. I think I would go with I'd marry a vampire. I want to marry Edward from Twilight. Not even because on rewatch he's incredibly cringe and toxic. However, I can't deny the part of me that loves the way he looks constipated all the time. You know, there's just there's something that allure.
I think we have extremely different tastes. So far apart, I can't even see what you're tasting. Like that's.
I want him to look at me and do the little hand cover where he looks like he's.
It looks like he's about to vomit. He looks.
He's mysterious.
Out.
He's mysterious.
No.
He's dark and mysterious.
I don't like mysterious.
He doesn't even have a bed. He doesn't even sleep. He's so cool. He stopped that truck.
Annoying.
No, I want to marry Edward. I need to, I've
I
got
mean,
to
you can
marry
have
Edward.
him. I don't want him.
You
can
don't want
have
him. You're killing him.
Yeah, no, I. Do you know what? I'd kill him. I'd kill any
What the
vampire.
hell, man? I just got married to him.
I just like
We
that.
just
Okay, I
got
wouldn't
married.
kill him because of that, but yeah.
Damn.
Okay, you're killing. No, you're marrying Edward.
Yeah.
Strange choice, but okay.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I think I'd kiss a witch just to see.
Which witch?
Yeah, I don't actually.
Which witch?
I don't know. I don't think I have one like specifically in mind.
There's so many.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I feel like you had Hermione Granger.
Well, she's a child.
Post
school. No, well, I don't know. Maybe,
the
but
first
then
witch that
sometimes
came
I
to
fear
mind.
that I actually maybe potentially give off Hermione vibes in a bad way. So
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know. Thank you. That
I'm
means a
not
lot.
getting that. I'm not getting that from you.
Yeah.
Witches. I mean, there's literally so many.
Yeah, there is so many.
A lot of child witches actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, Joe's a good vampire. Mona the Vampire. What a show.
That was good.
Yeah. Not in the context of this.
I'm not gonna put her in the kiss marry.
No, she's not in this list.
She
It just
doesn't
reminded
deserve any
me.
of those things.
I don't know. I think I'd kill a cat girl because I can't think of one that I'd like kiss. I've got so many options with witches, but not many with cat girls.
Wait, but you didn't pick a specific witch.
Do I have to?
Well, I just feel like you might regret your choice if you actually had to then do it, and you realize I can't think of the witch that I actually want.
Okay, fine. Yeah. If I'm kissing a witch, I'll kiss Wanda. Wanda Maximoff. Oh. Yeah, because she's technically a witch. She's Scarlet Witch, and she's
terrifying.
Cool.
No,
yeah,
she's scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
That's too scary.
I like that she's a bit scary. I don't want to marry her because she goes a bit nuts, but like she goes a bit too far with it. But I think. But
if you
cool.
died in some unfortunate, superhero accident, she'd go crazy for you.
She would.
She'd get revenge.
But would she go to the Vatican and step outside into the sunlight for me?
Is that what
she
Edward
wouldn't.
does?
Yeah, he does. I think it's the Vatican. I think that's the plot line.
Is that the romantic thing that he does?
I don't know. I actually think it's not. I think it's when he abandons her because he is full of shame and guilt because of how he's so mysterious and dark and twisted.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just wasn't raised on this.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Okay, you have another round.
Okay.
There's 2 more rounds. This is characters. Okay, Kiss, Marry, Kill. A minion, Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands.
Oh. Does Edward Scissorhands ever take off the scissors?
No, they are like, they're his hands.
Oh.
It's not like, it's at the end of the film, he doesn't like get his one true wish and undo the Scissorhands. He's always got Scissorhands. I'm
trying to think like which one would be the least dangerous for me.
Probably a minion.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, that's gross though. No, minions are little murderous little things. They want to blow up the planet or something. I don't really know.
No, Gru wants to. They're loyal to whoever is their leader.
Okay. And are they children? They seem like children to me.
I don't know. They're kind of just like Tic Tacs, really, aren't they? Just Tic Tacs with sentience and legs.
Okay. I will kiss one in a platonic way.
Okay.
That then means I have to choose to marry either Beetlejuice
or Edward
Scissorhands, and I don't like either of them. I really don't like either of them.
Minions are loyal to the most evil person in the world, which I think in another universe could be you. Yeah.
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 I'm gonna kill. What's Beetlejuice like?
He's a bit grim looking.
I know what he looks like, but like, what's his personality like?
I think he's a bit freaky.
I'm gonna have to base this off personality because they both look really unattractive.
He's a bit freaky.
They're both a bit freaky.
Oh, yeah, but his personality is more.
No, you're right. Okay, yeah. Edward Scissorhands, I think, has like a more kind personality. So I'm gonna marry him and kill Beetlejuice.
Okay.
What would you do?
I think the same. I think I'd marry Edward Scissorhands because then the garden's always going to look nice. And maybe I could put him to work and he could like, I don't know, we could open like a tailoring business and he could make pants and stuff with like fabric. He could do all the chopping with the fabric.
Sure.
I think there's a livelihood there.
Yeah.
Also, he's quite sweet, really.
Yeah.
He's quite sweet. He's your husband, not your servant. Your husband should be pulling their weight in the relationship, Ethan. And if that weight is making sure that the garden hedges look like a swan, that's the weight that needs to be pulled, Ethan. He can't change the duvet covers because he'll chop them up.
Yeah.
And I kiss a minion, platonically. Beetlejuice is too creepy for me.
No,
He's
it's really
bad
creepy.
vibes. Yeah. Yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah, I don't like him. Okay, it's your last one.
Okay.
Kiss, marry, kill. And I guess in this sense, it's get rid of, eat for the rest of your life, have as a treat. And it's Reese's.
Food?
Yes.
Oh.
It's Reese's Pumpkins, candy corn, and M&Ms. Any flavor of M&Ms you can pick.
We're killing candy corn.
Okay, yeah.
Because it has no flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know what a Reese's pumpkin is.
It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but in the shape of a pumpkin. It's just the Halloween version they do. Yeah.
And what was the third one? M&M?
M&Ms. Just any you can.
M&Ms?
M&Ms.
Like the crispy ones as well?
You can have the crispy ones.
ones.
And the peanut ones. And the brownie bites.
Okay. Then I'll kiss a Reese's Pieces pumpkin because
you do have to choose. You do have to choose what type of M&M.
Oh.
But you get to pick.
Okay. Okay, I'll kiss the Reese's Pieces. No, I'll kiss the Reese's pumpkin because I don't know if I like it. So
that's
I don't
fine.
want to commit.
You can Katy Perry. I kissed a Reese's pumpkin and I liked it.
Yeah, and then I'll have to marry the peanut M&Ms because I feel like
the peanut ones.
Yeah, because the plain ones might be too plain.
Okay.
And the peanut ones, like maybe if I wanted to, I could say if I wanted something different, wanted a little something else, I could just eat bite the chocolate off.
Not the peanuts. Wow.
Well, no, I could bite the chocolate and have a collection of peanuts, which I could then eat just peanuts, and then also a collection of chocolate where I could eat just chocolate. So that one's that was a smart move if you ask me.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
What would you choose? Same.
I'd kill the candy corn because it tastes like ass.
Naturally.
It's awful. I think I'd marry the Reese's Pumpkins. I like them.
Oh, they're really good.
Yeah. Well, they're just they're chocolatey and salty and peanutty, and I really like that. And I could have a bit of that.
But you have to have that every day.
No, well,
'cause that's marriage.
Yeah, I think I could go for one of those. Maybe there's a protein hit in there. Pre-gym Reese's Pumpkin.
Yeah, true. It's peanut.
Yeah, it's quite a lot as well. They've got more peanut in than the cups.
Yeah.
I'd go for one of those. And M&Ms would be my kiss because I love crispy M&Ms, but they changed the recipe, and I just don't know if I can live with that for the rest of my life. I don't. They changed them and made them worse, and I don't think I could live with that every day. But I can occasionally have it as a treat. But then I have it as a treat, and then I'm depressed because I remember that it's not the same. They used to be really good. They used to be really nice. So that's my logic.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I hope the peanut ones are still the same.
I don't like the peanut ones that much. I'll eat them, but I'm not big on them.
I feel like they're the kind of thing that you could have more often, like the crispy ones. The crispy ones are quite a specific taste. I think I get fed up with them.
Ethan says, do you get holidays when you're in a marriage? 52 weeks a year with my significant other sounds like quite a lot. That's kind of the point, Ethan. You can go on holiday whenever you want. You don't have to be around them 24/7. But generally the vibe is that you like them enough to spend the rest of your life with them. And
you even like them.
Yeah, there's a lot of 52 weeks in a lifetime if you're lucky. So it's just kind of the point. I think the worst bit of marriage is you have to decide whether you're going to do couples costumes or not, and maybe sometimes one person wants to do it and the other time they don't. And that's the scariest bit about marriage. That's what I fear the most.
Yeah, that
through sickness and in health.
I can't remember the last time I did a non-couples costume, to be honest.
Exactly.
It's just the way, yeah.
Joel understands. That's the part he has to play.
No, Joel's the one coming up with the idea.
Oh, fair.
I suggested so many different things to do, and I was going to do Katie Stamp Whistle, and Joel was the one that wanted to do what he's doing, and then...
That involves him wearing very short shorts. Interesting.
They're not shorts.
What the hell is he wearing?
I would describe it as a tunic.
Okay. Oh no, yeah, he's going to need to wear some tights. If it's a tunic,
It rides up. It rides up.
Tights are needed. Tights
Yeah.
are needed. Okay, fair enough. Well, you've officially made it through Ooee.
Yay!
I'm
What does Ooee stand for? Is it just the word like
it's like
Ooee?
ooh-wee. Or when it's bad,
Okay.
it's like ooh-wee.
Do you play like sound effects throughout?
I did at one point, and then I ran out of buttons on my Stream Deck. Elgato, if you want to send me a bigger Stream Deck, hit me up. And also because I just sort of forget sometimes. I used to originally have it where there was a segment called Guess Who We, which I could have done for this one. I should have thought about that. And each
I love
time
quizzes.
it was well, I didn't do one.
And
I
exams.
didn't think about it. Yeah, you love
Pop
exams.
Quiz? I love it.
Okay, well, if I do a Halloween party, we'll do a pop quiz on
I
Halloween.
know, maybe like a mock GCSE paper as well.
All right, okay. Well, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas then. I mean, I'm gonna get you some AQA GCSE
Yay!
test papers.
Oh my god, I love it.
But yeah,
Will you mark them for me? Can you grade them for me?
I'll get
when
the
I'm
little
done?
red and green pens out.
Yay!
And at the end, I'll do a what went well and an even better if.
Oh.
Did you not have that?
No.
We had a what went well and even better if.
That sounds like in primary school or?
No, in secondary school.
Ah, I see.
A WWW and an EBI.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, we just had, you got whatever percentage.
Oh.
And if it's not 100, bad. Shame.
Wow.
Shame.
That's so sad. 2 stars and a wish. Yeah, that was the same as well. Did you not even have that?
What? No. I had nothing like that.
They weren't allowed to just give you an even. They couldn't just say, stop being crap. They had to give you like a what went well.
I think we were told, like, obviously what you got wrong, and then it's you infer from that the ones that you got wrong were where it went wrong.
Oh.
But maybe they were giving us, too much freedom to make our own.
Well, in hindsight, then I should have just made this an hour-long Halloween pop quiz.
Oh, why didn't you? Oh, I love pop quiz. Do you remember the quiz period of the Zoom period of 2020?
No, for me, 2020 was Fortnite and my dissertation.
Oh,
so
see, I didn't know you then.
No.
But I would have gotten you involved in the quiz. Do you know what? This is a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Because that means I have a library of quizzes that you haven't
I've
done.
not done them.
So
you can quiz me.
You want, hit me up. I'll be the quiz master.
If I do another subathon, I'll just do a segment that's just Lizzie quizzes me.
Yes.
The Lizzie Quizzy.
Oh my gosh, yes. I have like PowerPoint presentations and everything.
That's so good. No,
yeah.
we didn't redo that. We did like the classic like Gartic and everything. And games like that. Yeah, but never really.
We did quizzes. Like all kind, a video game quiz, but also things like, geography and even like
I'm really bad at geography.
Well, you'd be bad at my quizzes then.
That's fine.
And I could give you a WW and a EBI.
There we go. And it would be just like school, which everybody loves. Everybody loves it.
Oh, you need to do a subathon now. I want to do it. I want to show you my quizzes.
Yeah. I'll do a subathon.
Thrill.
I'll do a November subathon and there'll be a quiz section.
And all the audience can play along.
Yeah. They can't score better than me though, because then I'll be embarrassed.
They should keep track of their own scores.
Yeah.
Would you trust them to be honest?
No.
Oh.
Well, some of them, yeah. Some of them I trust. Others I would not. And chat, you can decide which one of you I would trust and who I wouldn't. That's not on me to do.
Who is she talking about?
Yeah. You'll know. If you sit there and think, maybe, would she not trust me? If you're having to ask that question, what does that say? What does that say? In December, COVID will be 5 years old? That's disgusting. That's awful. How long ago that was. That's terrifying, actually. Don't say those words to me. No, we didn't do quizzes.
That's a shame. Yeah. You really missed out.
I watched a lot of films. I watched a lot of films during COVID. But yeah, no. But well done. You've done a new week. I hope you had fun.
Wig off now.
You can. You can leave and not have to deal with that anymore. But I hope you had fun, even if your head did itch a lot.
And that was due to the wig.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
That's okay.
Ooee, I enjoyed it.
Good. I'm excited for Halloween. I can't wait. I'm really want to win the Halloween tasks.
Oh my gosh, I hope you
The
win.
Halloween hunt. I
I
really
hope you
want
win.
to.
Let me check who I put you on a team with.
It better be good. Give me a
What if I
rubbish
say
team.
that? What if I'm like, now I'm like, you're not gonna win.
Do you have a winning team?
No,
Do you have like an MCC score rank
no,
here?
I'm not gonna lie. There's a strong team, and I don't know why I made it.
Put me on it.
No, because
Ew.
it's full. Wait, who's your team? Okay, your team is a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Got some experienced, some unexperienced.
Okay.
I might shuffle the teams around now. Looking at this.
Might have to do some sabotage.
One of the teams is extremely open.
Things can't be unfair for the Halloween hunt.
Yeah, it's got to be fair.
Yeah.
Got to be fair.
Yeah. I'm excited. Okay. Well,
I kind of want to strap GoPros to everyone and like.
God, that would be a very good stream, actually. Just like Halloween hunt IRL.
POV.
It would be really good. It would be messy, but it'd be really good. I just don't think you could do it without doxing where you live.
Yeah,
is the problem.
I think there would be a doxing event.
Yeah, this is true.
It would be you're trapped in LD Shadow Lady's house and you must compete to escape.
I trapped 10 content creators in a IRL Halloween escape room.
I love it.
4 survived.
I need to change my career.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway,
Super
I'm
villain
gonna go
era.
take this wig off now. Thank you for having me.
Alrighty. Oh, I've lost you anyway. Bye. Bye. All right, gamers. Where are we? Here we are. Hello. I'm going. It's strawberry time over. I'm gonna go have some dinner. We'll be streaming Rats tomorrow. Because of course we are. Because that's all I ever do. We'll be streaming Rats tomorrow. We're gonna go and get started. Probably, I think tomorrow we might start our first painting, or we are going to we will do some more in the house, so we actually have some furniture. But thank you for sticking around today. It's been a very lovely time. It's been a very lovely time indeed. I've had a very good time gaming with you all. I hope you enjoyed the Halloween Ooee. And I hope if you are going and doing anything Halloweeny next week, I hope you have a lovely time. All right, we're going to go raid into my friend Cam because he is streaming some Stardew, and we like Stardew around here, and we like Cam around here. Right. There we go. All right. Go be lovely to Cam. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, gamers. I will catch you all very soon. Goodbye.